Hi, this is Dr. Josh Stout, and I wanted to talk about where neurotransmitters come from, in my opinion. A lot of people think about neurotransmitters as the way that neurons talk to each other. So you've got the axon and the dendrite, and the neurotransmitters are communicating between them, causing depolarization and signal transduction down the neurons. But I think about them a slightly different way. I think about how did original organisms, single-celled organisms, know about their environment around them? How did they know what was outside, what was inside, when to eat, when to stop eating? And so I think there was sort of this sea of different chemicals that organisms lived in, and they had to know what food is. And so glutamate, the number one stimulatory neurotransmitter, was probably the thing that they could essentially smell. As proteins give off amino acids, glutamate is an amino acid, goes right, even in humans, right through our brain-blood barrier. It's the only one of the amino acids that really can. It's also the only one we can taste. This gives evidence that it's super important. So I think organisms needed a way to smell what was outside them, and so they chose the amino acid glutamate as a signal, something water soluble, something that they could verify there's protein in the area. And so that was sort of the goal. That's the stimulation to get things going. But then they needed a way to know when they'd found food. And so in my opinion, dopamine worked as a reward for, I have now found food, I should stop and eat it. Small amounts of dopamine probably responded to increasing levels of glutamate, saying go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, until they get to it. And then there's a giant spike in dopamine, and it says stop and eat. And so I see the neurotransmitters really as a way of communicating with the outside world, not with from neuron to neuron. And so neurons evolved as a way to detect neurotransmitters. So neurotransmitters first, then neurons evolved. All right, thank you.